talk to you about advocacy communities. But before we get started, I have a question for you all. Oh, there's the original slide. I'm also posting pictures of food, so. Who here knows what a sneakerhead is? Anyone? Awesome, yeah. So for those of you who don't know, sneakerheads are die-hard fans. They're collectors of athletic shoes, and they're super fans of companies like Nike, Adidas, and other athletic companies. And recently, companies in the footwear industry have actually begun to build advocate communities around these sneakerheads to really empower them to tell their story and improve their business. So sneakerheads in 2014 are estimated to have purchased over $1 billion worth of shoes. Now that's a lot of sneakers. I don't have that many sneakers. I don't know if you guys are. But sneakerheads really are able to, sneaker companies are really able to harness that power of the advocate community. So you'll notice that when I talk about the sneakerheads, I'm talking about an advocate community rather than a traditional community. So all of you here know what traditional communities are. That's what we're here all about. All of you, I'm sure, are awesome community managers, and that's why we're here. So an advocate community is a specific type of community. So it's a targeted group of customers or employees that really you empower them and nurture them to become diehard fans and create more diehard fans in the process. And you don't need to be a sneaker company or even a consumer brand for that matter to create an advocate community that works for you. So this is the 3-step formula for advocate community success. And this is what I've seen. We've had huge success here at Pearson. So let's jump right in. So step 1, define your business need. So this is so important because in order to be successful, you have to measure on your goals. You can't have goals if you don't know what your business need is. So make sure you define that goal. That can be anything from increasing referrals, positive brand sentiment, increasing social media amplification. So here at Pearson, we are all about increasing positive brand sentiment among college students. So I created our college student advocate community, and I will tell you how. So with over 800,000 college students, there are lots of ways that we could be exclusive. So with Be Exclusive, you want to target your most high-powered customers, your high-potential customers. So this isn't necessarily your highest dollar customers. They're your highest potential to make a big impact on what your business need is, what you just defined. So make sure you continually tie that all back. So here at Pearson, I'm all about college student advocacy. And our goal was to increase positive brand sentiment. So let's be serious here, show of hands. Who here loves homework and wants to tell all their friends about it? Anyone? Yeah? Okay, cool. You can join, you're invited. So we found those college students and we invited them to be a part of our college student advocate community. And we did this by narrowing down that 800,000 group to people who have used our company or use our product and had a positive experience. So here's the bonus point, and this is arguably the most important part. You want to make sure to get to know your advocates really, really well. And this will determine the success of your community. Because if you don't know what motivates them and what they value, then you're not able to make it really successful, make it something they want to come back for. So our college students here, a lovely picture of some of the college students in our program. On the surface, you might just think that college students are all about free pizza, right? Everyone loves free pizza, but not so much. So our college students, after talking with them and questionnaires and all those things, we found that even over free pizza, they want to make a difference in the world and they want to be career ready. So that's what we focus all of our content in our advocate community around. So step number 3. Be your advocate's biggest cheerleader. So this is internally and externally. So internally in your company, make sure you identify all those key stakeholders like we were talking about before, like product managers, marketers, developers, all those people that are really, really important to make sure that your community is successful and make sure they know how important they are. Connect with them, invite them to speak at things like we were talking about before, and then externally in your, with your advocates, make sure that they know how important they are, how much you really, really value them, because then that will just really keep them coming back. So with over 1,400 college students in our student advocate program, I can't talk to everyone one-on-one, so there was lots of different ways. So we have group video calls, send out fun little videos, a little finals video just went out. We connect them on things like Slack, different ways to just make them feel empowered, and then tweet at them. You'll see I'm also tweeting our college students. So when you're putting those all together, make sure you prepare for your wildest dreams, and I just realized that this is also a Taylor Swift reference. But make sure that you really prepare for catastrophic success. And I'm talking to this from experience. You want to make sure that you completely front load so much more content, like 5 times the amount of content that you think you have, because you will go through it. And you want to make sure that these students or these advocates, whoever they are, have a reason to come back and have fresh new content. So Pearson Student Insiders, that's our college student advocate community that I launched in February. Just since then, we've had huge success. So a double increase in social media just in the first month. We've been able to increase positive brand sentiment, which has been able to tie back to our success of our goal that we defined in the beginning. Over 1,400 college student advocates in our program, and we have content galore. So we have students creating blog posts. All of our Pearson students' blogs are created and pitched by our student insiders. They're able to amplify social media content, all those things. So let's recap. Make sure you define your needs. Be exclusive, and that's targeting your specific group that you think will be most successful, and cheerlead. So think about, I'm sure you all are itching to create an advocate community right now. I can see it in all of you guys. So make sure that when you do that, you really think about who that target group is, because your sneakerheads are out there. So think about what you can do after you motivate them and empower them to tell your story.